Alright, here we are along Lake Michigan. Went to Superior, 2 days ago, yesterday, whatever. And of course on Lake Manistee, where the cottage is, but now we're on Lake Michigan. Very calm day, no waves, no wind, it's beautiful out. And as you can see, got the lighthouse over there. Probably not allowed to climb to the top of that one like I did at the Shipwreck Museum, or down in Marblehead when I went to that one. I think for the longest time in America, the lighthouses in the country are probably the tallest buildings in the country. That's what I hated about Assassin's Creed 3. It's like you play Assassin's Creed 2, you got all these cool buildings to climb, all this cool stuff to do. And then Assassin's Creed 3, and it's like, wow, you have a 2-story house to climb on. I don't know, this house is 2.5 stories tall. So yeah, back then, the lighthouse is probably going to be the tallest buildings they had back then. Just because they had to be so ships could see them. And we're right next to the one highway. There's 2 highways that go east-west in the Upper Peninsula, and we're on one of them. Let's see, the other one's M28. This one, I can't remember what it's called. Let's see, you may not be allowed to walk. Oh, no, I see someone out there. Maybe you can walk out there. Oh, there was something there. Chipmunk or something. Grandma can't walk this far, so she's gonna just chill, relax back at the entry point. And there is someone out at the lighthouse, so maybe you can climb out there or walk out there. Maybe you're not supposed to. Alright, well, that's gonna be about it for this video. Danger. Waves, flood, surface. Keep off during storms. This is not designed for public access. Proceed at your own risk. Well, first of all, you had to climb up these rocks just to get up here. So I did see someone out here. Yeah, let's take a little walk. Why not? If it gets too narrow or whatever, I'll turn back. Say it's a beautiful, calm day. If the sun was out, it might be a little warmer, but I feel fine. It's like 60, 61 degrees. Keep track of the temperature on the drive out and all that. And it's like, oh, we're at 63. Then we're getting close to the lake. It's 62, 61, 60. Someone's having a good time out there. I see duckies. Quack, quack. Easily amused. Grandma's probably, let's see, right at the beach where the puppy is. That's where she was. I can see her in her white coat. She's probably wondering what I'm doing. Duckies. You know, at my house we don't get ducks. I don't know why. I'm right on the lake, but at my house I don't get any ducks. I don't even normally see geese. I don't even hear seagulls. Weird. Oh, maybe those aren't ducks. Maybe those are seagulls. Oh, bird. Get that way, seagull. Eh? Okay. Yep, those aren't ducks, those are seagulls. And they're swimming around something, I'm guessing a dead fish. That's probably dead fish. Oh, excuse me. Because then there's no one around me. This is the last day of the vacation. Tomorrow I go back home. I still have a few more days of my vacation, but this will be the last of my trip up here anyways. And I haven't been up north in 12 freaking years. In the first video I put up, like, going stepping on the dock like, God, I want to cry. Seeing it for the first time in 12 years. And the water, that first day we got up there, it was like 85 degrees out. So the water was great. God, I haven't walked, and this shoreline, whatever you want to call it, goes out for easily 300 feet before you get to the drop off. But man, I haven't walked this in 12 years. I haven't been in this water in 12 years. I haven't slept in this cottage in 12 years. 12 years I've waited for this. I did my waiting. Ever since I got the job. Like I had 8-week vacation. And also, you're at the bottom of the totem pole. So people above you get their vacations first. And you only have 2 full-timers and 2 part-timers per week. Well, you get at the bottom of the totem pole, obviously, everyone's going to get to pick before you. But then years go by, people retire, people transfer, people get eaten by bears, what have you. And so then I move out the board. I still can't get a summer month off, but September is about the earliest I can get. It's like, any later, it's going to be too cold, it's going to be snowing up here. That's why it's like, you check the temperature back home, it's like, oh, it's 81 degrees is a high. Today, the high is 66 up here. Almost to the lighthouse. And I'll turn around, go back, and I don't know what my grandma wants to do today. Well, she's always asking me, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? It's like, I'm up here, like, yeah, I wanted to do the shipwreck museum and stuff, but for the most part, I just wanted to be up here. So it's wherever she feels like going. It's her van. Birdies. Almost there. Another birdie. Probably seagull. Yep, seagull. Yeah, that's where I'm right on the lake, and I don't get seagulls, I don't get geese, I don't get ducks, I don't get anything where I'm at. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Lighthouse. Are they gonna have any information about it here? Probably not. Nice bright red though. What's coming up behind me now? Alright, cool. Wonder what that building is. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer. I won't record a trip back. Oh, we're getting closer. Probably not even, it might be 50 feet tall. Maybe even 60, not that tall though. Oh, I'd love to be able to go to the top, but obviously this is not for public access. So with that, I will end this video and walk back. Well then, do you want to keep going straight? Do you want to go right? Do you want to go to one of the buildings?
I guess we just have to kind of guess.
Mhm. Go clockwise or counterclockwise? Can you imagine living up there? Sheesh.
I know, we wonder if that's not.
Oh, wow.
I say, isn't that beautiful?
Now that is a view.
I know. I just remember that it was, I like to see you go somewhere and say, boy, I wasted my money on that, but we thought it was really neat.
It is really neat.
And see, this is the foundation. See how the lot line, they say they're all over the place. That's all stuff. Probably says what they thought was, too. Blacksmith shop, so.
So I think once I get this all uploaded to YouTube, you'll be able to check it out anytime you want.
I bet that's the building that put the pictures in the windows. Now you wouldn't dare get in them, but they stood in them, and there was really cool pictures.
All them safety regulations they got in place now.
Oh. Well, when you get probably in the summer, some of these people, it's pretty quiet here now. I mean, you just look at that raptor, look at that huge tree that's holding the thing up. Oh, they had a little rough life. We looked at the pictures. I mean, you see, crazy. Life was hard, tiring, and simple, and tragic for some. Imagine out here with the wind howling in there. Now that's an old chair. Holy cow. And an old little fire.
I don't know if it was as bad as what was out west, but I know like out west, a lot of the companies would pay their employees in company dollars, not American dollars. So I was like, go ahead, try to leave. You can't because you don't have any American money.
Yeah, they had to spend it all at their store, and then they robbed them and charged them extra. Yeah, we always just thought, oh, what a sad looking, dirty, oh. Had to be the dirtiest job, even the little kids. We noticed all the kids in the pictures are barefoot, no shoes, probably didn't own any till winter, if they had them then. Yeah, see where we came in right here.
No button left.
And it is at the bottom. All that way you're on water on both sides, you just don't see it. A pick they found in a small building. The handle's just about.
Just about had it.
Oh, nothing there. Must have worn totally away. How old was the pick? paint it?
Nope.
I bet you they had to if they wanted to work. We decided the state did a mighty nice job of it. Because this, nothing was here 30 years ago. They did a super job of restoring it and showing it.
Most of the workers were immigrants from Canada, the British Isles, and Northern Europe. In addition to the company's store, meat market, and barber shop, the community boasted a shoe repair shop, a schoolhouse, a Catholic church, and a music hall, where the Fayette Cornet Band and traveling performers entertained. Just up the hill were a baseball field and a half-mile track for horse racing. Travelers to Fayette, whether coming for business or pleasure, found good accommodations at the Shelton House. The company-owned hotel, which boasted a 2-story outhouse, was enlarged to its present size in 1882. The superintendent's house overlooked the harbor and furnace complex. Known as the White House, it featured 11 rooms, a wraparound porch, and a wallpapered privy. The company physician probably practiced medicine from the house next door. One doctor, Curtis J. Bellows, also raced horses, raised purebred chickens, and studied electricity while living at Fayette. Foremen, skilled tradesmen, and office workers such as William Pigeon lived in frame dwellings.
Entering historic town of Fayette.
I'm not kidding. Greg and Renee, I said before they were married, like that building there with the stone, there's no windows. We took pictures of them standing in the, this was not, you could come and look, but there wasn't anything over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, we are here. So I guess, yeah, we just go around. I will be pooped. Lower income neighborhood.
I would say it's probably gonna be an hour just me taking stuff off the camera and my phone. Although the stuff on the camera, I'll probably just upload raw. I won't do any editing. I'll just upload it while I do all the editing and stuff on everything else. Nice desk.
Oh my goodness, look at the cool tiny little trunk. I didn't see that before. That second one in the back of the bag is that neat. It's like the humpback one. It's really tiny. Why did I see them?
Oh, it must suck trying to heat. Then again, this place is closed in the winter, so I don't have to really worry about that. This place is closed in the winter, I'm sure, so you don't have to worry about heating it in the winter, but...
No, you couldn't afford to.
The wooden section...
Is the only part that's...
Huh.
Oh, they measured and traced the shadow marks on them. Wow. That's an old what do they call that? Hotel registration.
Yeah.
Geez, that is old. It says it's unrestored condition.
A 2-story outhouse? Sheesh.
Really?
As it says right there, hotel guests use a 2-story outhouse.
Oh my gosh. Wow, hot running water from the furnace. Oh, for goodness sake.
With fashionable wallpaper. Little drop there. Was not expecting that.
Oh, I can't imagine.
This is apparently one of the houses people would live in.
And you know, this is the kind of borders, we got into a house once and took the paper off and it had a white border like this. So it had to have been on there years ago.
Decades.
Next, something. It had to. Who lived in this house? Yeah. Had to be somebody that had the bigger time job
Yeah.
to have it this nice.
They're made to hail from Scandinavia. There's a thing up here called, what is it, pasties?
Pasty.
Pasty. And it's what? Turnip, onion, a little bit of meat, pocket thing.
Yeah, yeah.
My grandma had such she didn't like it very much, and I don't think it's something I'd like.
No, I say I don't like them, and sometimes people get gravy poured all over them. I said, what's that, to hide the taste? But I don't like turnips.
Windows to the past.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing these are actual photographs that were taken.
Mm-hmm. The worksheets. Well, they did pay me some $20. This is Iron Company, $20, it says.
Which back then, hey.
This is age, nationality, and occupation of Fayette residents. Would that be carpenter, school teacher, servant, merchant? Can't tell what that is. Something foreman. Boy, there's a date of birth of a lot of them in New York.
Probably immigrated here. We're in New York, pop babies out, and then, right, let's move west. Apparently, if you find anything, don't pick it up. Tell them where you found it so they can
Yep.
catalog it, figure out where it came from.
Because I'm sure there's lots of stuff under the ground.
Or stuff that washes up every now and then. What happened when kids got sick? They died back then.
Probably.
That's why you had to have 12 of them and hope that 2 of them lived.
You got it. Hope because your parents' commands. 1858. My grandma's Indian used to have, what those things are in that frame, of course.
Yeah.
And I remember going out and helping. Every year, the carpet had to go outside and beat the dust out of it.
The Michigan
Thought
Historical.
that was so much fun. If they'd let us do it.
Edison's salt?
Soup.
Soup?
Yeah,
Alright.
soup, yeah. St. Maria's.
I was like, it's spelled like salt with a U in there, so I just don't think
Yeah.
it would, if it was pronounced salt, it would just be S-A-L-T.
But it's soup. Boy, that's an okra piece. That's holy cow. Sled the one. All but the fish, right? Fish out. Two pieces.
This is the upstairs of the doctor's house. Grandma didn't feel like making it up the stairs, so here we go. The parlor from 1880. Nice piano. The kitchen. And man, what a view. I like that. But I'm going to rejoin Grandma.